What's up, everyone? Tetrick85 here, and welcome to my Jubilo Iwata career mode for FIFA 22. And this is the first Asian career mode that I have done on my channel. Well, I did a Lightning FC one where I only did a couple videos, but this is really the first career mode that I've done that I'll be doing in Asia, where I'll be giving full commentary and giving it the full season treatment. But I am so excited about this. Japanese League is one of those leagues I've always had a soft spot for. I remember a few years ago I got into the Japanese League, then I kind of went away from it a little bit, but now I'm finding my interest in it. And I'm going to be playing as a team that, unless the Japanese League is not added in FIFA 23, Jubilo Iwata will be a team that will be in FIFA 23. But, yeah, as of right now, they are a Japanese J1 League team. They are in the top flight, whereas in this game, they are non-existent. But, so I figured, you know what, I'm going to create this team. This team does have a lot of history. They've won, the Japanese J1 League at a couple occasions. I believe they have won the League Cup on a few occasions. And they've even won the Asian Champions League on an occasion, which I'll put all that stuff down in the description of the series. But this is a team that, up until recently, were a staple in the Japanese top flight, but have found themselves relegated twice in the last decade. They did win promotion at the end of last year. They are now back in the top flight of Japanese football. And for this particular career mode, I will be the manager here will be Claire Farron, aka Lightning, from Final Fantasy, which I did have her as my manager in my Lightning FC career mode that I did, but you can see her holding the home kit, which we will see here pretty soon when I show you guys the squad. But how the Japanese league works is, you probably noticed that it begins in January. There are a total of 20 teams that the league did expand from 18 to 20 teams. And by the way, the team that I did replace in this career mode is Yokohama FC. And our rivals in this career mode will be Shimizu S-Pulse. Because Iwata, the city where Jubilo play in, they are in the Shimizu prefecture in Japan. But the Louvain Cup pretty much played like in the Champions League. We play against each of these three other teams twice, and then there's a quarterfinals, and then there's a semifinals. Each of those are two-legged affairs, and then the final is a one-game match where we'll determine who wins the League Cup. Take a look at some of the other teams here that will be participating. Naturally, since there are only 16 teams in this competition, 4 teams will get unfortunately left out, but we are in Group C alongside Kashiwa Reysol, Yurara Red Diamonds, and Shonan Bellmare. But before I continue on, hopefully you guys have an awesome day today. Important transfer market info. Okay, they want us to take a look at Martin Perez, which is not a good sign. I was hoping for a Japanese talent. We will be looking at board expectations here real soon. And like I usually do with a team like this, that I create, I give them $100 million transfer budget. That should be more than enough to bring in reinforcements or replace somebody in a starting lineup that I don't particularly care for, or it doesn't fit into the formation I'm trying to play with. But anyway, let's take a look at our objectives. Within 2 seasons, have at least 1 player from the Youth Academy signed in the first season, play at least 30% of the games in the next season. Get 5 wins in cup matches. That shouldn't be too hard to achieve. Sell 2 players and sign 1 crucial player to replace them. Finish the season without any unspent transfer budget. The J League, they want us to win the league title, and with the Louvain Cup, they want us to win the cup. And I could have sworn the Asian Champions League was in this FIFA, unless it's in the PlayStation 5 version. I am playing with a PS4 version. That might be why it's not in it. But I could have swore that the Asian Champions League were in this year's FIFA, but I could be very wrong about that. But without further ado, let's take a look at this team. There's a 4-3-2-1, which I will not be playing in that formation. I will be playing in a 4-3-3 holding. Okay, we don't have any CDMs, so I might actually go with a 4-3-3 attack instead. Because they do play a 4-3-3 attack in real life, but it's with two center attacking mids instead of one center attacking mid. I am going to go with a 4-3-3 attack. You see Watanabe can play as a cam, so can Okimasa. Yeah, I do want to save the changes. I was going to go with 4-3-3 defend, but I will go with the attack just because I don't have a CDM. But let's take a look at the squad. You see, Hideo Kagome is going to be our starting goalkeeper here. Which I'm sure a lot of these guys are going to be running out of contract, so I'll be doing that off camera. Shinji Fujiwara, 77 rated. He will be our backup goalkeeper. Eiza Ota, 74 rated. I'm going to go ahead and add him to the loan list. Daisuke Takada, 83 rated. He can be a left back or a right back, which is awesome to see. Kei Chiba will be my backup left back. Ichisake Maeda, 82 rated center back. He will be our starting center back alongside Shigeru Nakagawa. Also 26 years of age. He's 84 rated. Sanetomo Hashimoto will be my backup center back. He is only 22, so I am expecting him to grow. And you can see our kits right there. I think they look pretty solid. I wanted to have something that had the Adidas look with the stripes, but at the same time have the blue shorts because that's what they play with in real life. Hidetoshi Yokoyama will be my starting right back. He is our only right back. We have a right wing back in D'Souza, but I'm probably going to go ahead and move him on since we don't play with a formation that has a right wing back, so I'm going to go ahead and move him on. As you can see here, we have no CDMs whatsoever, so I'm not going to play with a 4-3-3 defend. Okimasa will be my starting center mid alongside Hikaru Higuchi. Kyohei Watanabe will be my starting cam, even though he doesn't look Japanese, but who am I to judge? Hashimoto will be my backup center mid, though I am... well, actually, I do have a backup cam, though he is kind of low rate. And he's 35 years of age. Ooh, yeah. I'm going to be looking for a new backup mid, so I'm going to go ahead and add him to the transfer list. We have Hikaru Imai, 59 rated 20-year-old. He will be going on loan. Like I said, Genichi Hashimoto will be my backup center mid. Renato Borges, which he's a 69 rated 18-year-old left winger / right winger. And we have Hiroaki Ishihara, 68 rated right winger, 18 years of age. Both these guys are probably going to go out on loan. Maybe, I don't know. And we have Kyohei Watanabe, 78 rated center forward / cam. Though I could convert him to cam. I don't know. He might be one of my wingers, though, so I'm not sure. I have to keep an eye out on that. Haruki Okuma, 83 rated. Seems to me he's one of my wingers, too. But yeah, I'm going to have to take a look at that. We have Yuki Kimura here, 17-year-old center forward / striker. I'm thinking about putting him out on loan. Probably gonna have both these guys be my backups, to be honest with you, my left winger and right winger. My starting striker will be Ishiro Kanemoto, I should say, 78 rated, striker slash center forward, 27 years old. And we have Ren Akeda, 20-year-old, 73 rated, striker slash center forward. He's showing great potential, so I'm gonna have to make sure that I give him plenty of game time. And it looks like these guys are under contract for me, so good thing is I don't have to worry about renewing contracts, which is awesome. Because usually I have that problem, but this time I don't, which I'm not even going to complain about that. But yeah, Akuma and Watanabe are my, even though they're center forwards, they are my wingers. I will convert them to wingers. You see Kanemoto, my starting striker. Watanabe, I'll convert him to cam. You see Chiba in there, which I'm going to go ahead and put Yashimoto where Kimura is. What a nice utility player. 75 rated, left back, right back, and center back. You see Hashimoto will be my backup. Hikeda will be my backup striker. Hashimoto, my backup center mid. Kind of want Ishihara in there, though. I may end up putting Ishihara and Borges out on loan anyway. But I might end up looking for a backup winger and a backup cam on my bench. But other than that, everybody else looks good, and everybody in my starting lineup looks good. What are the ages of these players? I know I said the ages of these players, but I don't think anybody's older than 27. Oh, Maeda's 29. He's 26. Which I don't know why I'm too hung up about this, because this is only going to be a 1 season long career mode. Okimasa is 30, okay. He could drop an overall, but I think I might keep him in the starting lineup, but Hashimoto might end up taking over his starting position, so I'm not going to be too fussed about that. If I do get a deal from him, I may consider it, but I don't know, I'm kind of liking this team. I don't think I have to really do a whole lot with this team, which is very good considering I didn't want to do a whole lot with the team. Of course, you guys won't get to see the away kits until the next video, which, by the way, when does our season? I know it starts here soon, but actually, no, it doesn't. It begins at the end of February. We have this away game against, I wish I knew what that team was. I do apologize about that. But yeah, next time I'll see you guys, we will be simmed to the end of February. Who is that team? Kawasaki Frontale. I should have known it was one of the bigger teams. I do feel bad about that. Like I said, I did follow this league a few years ago, and I kind of drifted away from it and kind of got into the Mexican league. Now, not only am I getting into the Mexican league again, I'm starting to get back in the Japanese league. So I am relearning how things go and what these teams are and what their crests look like and all that. But yeah, take another look at the squad. Oh, I gotta look at the youth academy yet, because there may be a talent in the youth academy that I could promote. Martin Perez, CDM. We got Gokon Sari, 16-year-old 59 rated player. Not the best potential, but you see Martin Perez, 34, and Akin Ozkan. Why are they giving us... Why did they give us a Japanese player? I'm going to have to send a scout out and search for talents in Japan. Because this is kind of unacceptable, if you ask me. I'm probably going to release all 3 of these guys because none of these guys, especially this 38 rated player, is going to cut it for me. So, yeah, don't get too attached to those players. They're probably going to be gone. But yeah, that is pretty much going to be the opening episode here. I do apologize. The first episode of these particular career modes are a bit talky. But the next time I see you guys, we will begin J1 League action with a match against Kawasaki Frontale. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are going to be enjoying the series as much as I am going to be playing it. And I'll see you guys again next time.